Hi, I'm Megan.
Hi, I'm Asim.
It's nice to see you.
Thank you very much.
I just wondered if you could tell us a bit about how Grace started.
Grace started 14th of February 1922.
1922. Wow.
So they're a 100-year-old business. They have offices in New York, in the US, Canada, Belize, and in the UK.
Wow, that's incredible. So how long have you been there?
I've been there now almost 27 years.
Wow, really long time.
Yes.
And what is kind of your day-to-day role? What do you do with the business?
So I'm now sales controller at Grace Foods. I'm the sales controller of the Oriental division.
Yeah.
Grace Foods has three divisions: Enco products, which mainly predominantly Caribbean. You have Funny Bones, who are predominantly food service with Tex-Mex, and there's Chad Oriental. Majority of their products is Oriental.
Ah, amazing. So what makes all of the products just so unique?
Well, the good thing is each division has its own uniqueness, especially if you look at the Enco business, you have Encona Nourishment, which are Grace own brands,
Yeah.
and with the Grace brands itself is a product on itself. With the food service business, we look at Tex-Mex, we look at distributing directly into restaurants, wholesale, and things like that. And Oriental, we are mainly agency brands, but we look after the major brands like Indomie, Nissan, in the UK. So it's not we do a wide range of products.
Yeah, no, it really sounds like you do. And I just wondered if you could tell us a bit about how you kind of work with Universal Products and kind of what that relationship's like.
Universal, actually, it was an email conversation with Paul. Started around about back in 2018.
Oh, so quite a while.
Yeah, and it was just basically on two products. Actually, one was Indomie and one was Nissan noodles, and the kind of relationship developed from there. It was a slow moving thing, but I think when COVID hit, that actually expanded the businesses together, looking at open up markets for both. We were looking for an Amazon partner, looks on Amazon, eBay, and our social media sites as well, to sell our brands and products. And Universal at the time were looking for unique brands, and it just fit together.
Definitely. And do you think that's why you work so well together?
I can honestly say we're open and honest with each other. If we think a product's going to work, we'll go for it. If it doesn't, we'll pull it straight away. The great thing about both is we're honest with each other, I think, and that works well.
Yeah, definitely. So have you had any kind of challenges while you've been working together?
A few years now we've had problems with freight, with the issues what's happening in the world. But the Universal issues are more towards their social media and how they sell on the issues they have selling on the websites and other platforms. But we work well together and trying to understand each other's problems and issues and work our way around those.
And do you think that's kind of how you started to overcome them, by kind of really understanding each other and working together?
Yeah, I agree to a certain point. Wherever we can help each other, we do. We're open and honest, like I said earlier, but I think it's also important that we understand Universal issues and Universal understand the Grace Foods issues. And again, I keep reiterating, be honest and be upfront with the issues. You get them solved quicker.
No, definitely. So now I just wanted to talk a bit more about the product. So which is your favourite? What is your favourite product?
I'm quite keen on the Encona sauces and
I've tried
Nourishment.
Some of those.
And these new plantain chips now we've launched, but they are really Moorish.
Okay.
As you can see.
How is your favourite way to use the sauces? How do you kind of use them in day-to-day life?
I would use the Thai sweet chili, which is my favourite, and I would either marinate fish, chicken. I actually have it with mayonnaise.
Oh, okay, like to spice up the mayo.
Spice up the mayo.
I haven't tried that.
I'll go down to my local chippy, a little salt and vinegar, and then dip it in the sweet chili and mayo.
You're making me hungry. That sounds great. I definitely need to try that. So I was just wondering, what advice would you give someone who is looking to start out in the food and beverage world?
It is a very compact market, something niche. Something different, something that's quite unique, but still it's accessible, easy to use. It's not the whatever you have in the flavors are not over tantalizing. And it has to be marketable. If you look at the noodles, you can see them differently. So
Yeah.
it has to market itself.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so this is a bit of a random question. If you could have dinner with one person, dead or alive, who would you have dinner with?
Dead or alive?
Yeah.
Oh, without question, Muhammad Ali.
Really?
I was still too young to watch him live, but I've read his history, and he was one of the I think not just what he did in the boxing ring, but I think what he shows, how he interpreted himself on the world, and with all the issues that he had to go through. And what happened in that the 60s America. He was just I feel tingly just talking about him, because I feel like, you're standing right next to me and I don't know what to do.
Oh yeah, that would definitely be an incredible guest. So what kind of things do you think you would ask him or talk about?
Oh God, I would think he's more of a he would have been more of a joker sort of type. So we would be, talking, taking jokes of each other, and I think you would start talking about the world, what's happening in the world, but I think that will dissipate, and you'll start talking about sports and boxing.
Yeah,
and
real
like
stuff.
Yeah, fun stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so the last round is a little quick fire round. So I'm just going to give you two options, and the first one, whichever one you want. Yeah. Sure. So sweet or savoury?
Savoury.
Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Crisps or biscuits?
Oh, can't you do both? Crisps.
And then last one, spicy or mild?
Spicy.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us, and I hope everyone enjoyed watching.
Thank you. Thank you very much.